Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Acton and welcome to the Acton Gaming Channel. And today, once again, we are meeting in the Stormwind near the Lion's Rest. Well, basically in the Lion's Rest, near the Mage's Quarter. It's the second Friday of the month, and Stormwind Appreciation Society gathering is here once again. I hope you enjoy it. We are gonna do it just like the last time, and hopefully next time you come and join us. Of course, the more people are here, the better. Let's the event begin once Bertel gives the signal. So, I guess we start now. Welcome to the 111th meeting ever in Stormwind Poetry Appreciation Society. Oh dear, how I miss this. It has been a while since I could have recorded. And before I started this recording, I of course checked the audio and everything. And it sounds not that bad. The room is almost finished, but it still has something to do. As always, I will start by reciting a poem, and this time it will be one of my own. Oh my! Oh my, Mr. Bertel and his very own poetry. Even I prepared something this time again. Perhaps not one of my greatest ones, but nonetheless a new one. I just wrote like a week ago or so. And as usual, the meeting will conclude with small firework display. I will probably have some butchering in this episode since I'm after a night shift. Quite tired, but I will still do my best to butcher as less as possible. And I know that there is already a soldat who already said that he will be coming, and some others that said as well. Oh, and after I recited my poem, other may take turns reciting poems or eventually singing songs, since songs lyrics also is a form of poetry. So, my new poem. I'm ready, Bertel. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go! It's titled Chocolate Oat. Whew. Chocolate oat. Chocolate chips. Chocolate dip. Something for your taste bud hips. Chocolate sweet to everyone. Chocolate bunny, here it comes. Noble garden, chocolate orgy. Chocolate any shape or form of. Chocolate is the best of foods. Take all that you care to loot. Careful not to spill on your suit. And satisfy your sweetest tooth. Chocolate, chocolate! You big salute. Well, that was an interesting one, I admit that. And it allows me to get some memes into it. So thank you, Battle. Next one, we will wait.
Good afternoon, sir. Could we interest you in some chocolate?
Chocolate? Did you say chocolate?
Yes, sir. With or without nuts.
Chocolate? Chocolate! 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 Chocolate!
Next poem coming from Ujin Warbear. The Pandaren warrior poet. Nice, I like that, I like that. It sounds like something interesting. Hello. I sort of like his username, Autumn Hobbit. So nice nickname for a character. Well, oh, he has a contract. I forgot those contracts are a thing. My name is Ujin. I have been a lover of poetry when I was a cub. I wrote this poem 4 weeks ago in honor of the moon. It is called Moonlit Night. Oh, it's a song. Okay. I'm gonna just read it. I'm not gonna. The moon shines on Kunlun tonight. In her chamber she sits alone thinking of her eldest son. I said I'm gonna read it, not sing it, you fucking idiot! Oh, how I pity my son, she would cry. She doesn't know why he was chased away from his lover in Benan. Her cloud-like hair is sweet with mist. Bye. I'm sorry, Eugene. I'm so sorry. Her jade arms cold in the clear moonlight. When she leaned against the edge of her window, she stared up at the moon. She wondered, will her son ever see his long lost love again? By the grace of moonlit night, only time will tell. That's pretty beautiful, with the exception of me butchering it with my miserable singing. I'm so sorry. Next up, Lily Lovecraft. Ahem. Ahem, ahem, ahem. A lucid dream. Mm-hmm. Only when winter has invaded the bones of the weary do they have a chance of playing a part in such an event. Only when their muscles chitter against the unforgiving winds do they witness what lies below the icy floors. These damned beings, trapped in a trance, open their eyes to witness a civilization deep below, with stories older than existence. One of my guildmates is here as well, I see. Whew. I don't think I missed anything yet. Yep. They are masters, a dreamer of the highest caliber, an entity with billion titles, and 1,000 mouths for eyes. Do, 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 do. Okay. Alas, the lucky ones will pull away, their grey mother shaking in its prison of bone, but the others, their blood will become as black as starless night, forever doomed to dream forever in false future. Finished? Did she bow? Did I? Oh, what luck we have, for this beast has been slain. We live in a reality once more, sheltered from the cold. Alright, the next one is a Worgen. which might be the easiest to butcher. Let's go, let's go. Hopefully I don't die within 3 minutes. I forgot that we sometimes get horde visitors. But the thing is, here are quite a lot strong characters, so I don't have to worry that much. Oh wow, this is a lot of people. Evening everyone, my name is Ilona. This is shorter poem, but it's more of a letter, so a former paramour of mine. This piece is titled Dead Dandelion. Dandelion? Yeah, dandelion. One thing in common, our time isn't slowing down, but we have all got polished pine boxes in the 6 feet underground, where we all rot. Our time is borrowed. We are all just skins and bones. And if the light really does care, then love is its game. Wish I had known from the start. We are seated by its flame. True love is true pain. It all ends the same. A million pieces fly into the velvet sky. A tale as old as time, dead dandelion. Close your eyes, make a wish, because when the winds roll in, we will never start again. Dead dandelion. That was actually good. That was actually very, very good. I love it. And here comes the classic one, Eugene Ross. Please give him a warm welcome. For I'm curious what he brought to us today. Evening everyone, nice to see you all here. This one is titled City Boys. In the heat of the summer days, little excites, neither annoys. Under the sun, indifferent gaze, life is low for the city boys. Perched on a ridiculous throne, made of bottles and cigarettes, we discuss the amount of stone a rotten corpse of royalty gets. We debate on the matter of risk of catching a venereal disease. Should we swim, quick and brisk, through canals to the open seas? Then a passing princess Drenai ignites and dispute that still rankles about the exact hue of her eyes and circumference of ankles, and gentlemanly roll of the dice decides our next set of movements, as one of us wishes to sacrifice his dignity for our own amusement, because we own nothing of worth. We do nothing of particular merit. Our fathers regret of our births, for we are too nihilist to inherit. So no, never been a favorite son to the world no one ever enjoys. I'm just looking for a quantum of fun, just like the rest of the city boys. I like that. I like that because that was fast and good. And we have also another one here. Back. The dork is back. You again? It seems like he wrote a poem this time. Clap for dork. Before dork break your tiny hands. Stop clap now. Ah. Who is booing him? Dork read poet now. Come on, Dork. Come on. Dork no like elves. Elves have stupid long ears. Dork pull elf by ears when Dork is bored. Punch hard too. Stinky, stupid, puny little elves. Oof. Clap now. I don't think I will. Nope. Well. Nah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Next poem coming from Travis Brickle. I believe we heard him once here already. So let's give him a lot. Whoops, that was the wrong emote. Thank you for this privilege. My name is Travis, and I'm going to tell you a part of a long, long poem about love. Oh crap. Oh crap. I wonder how long it will be. Whew. She walks in beauty like the night of cloudless climes and starry skies. And all that's best of dark and bright meet in her aspect and her eyes. Thus mellowed to the tender light, which heaven to go the day denies. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be a super long one. Do, 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 do. I'm gonna do pauses in between if it really takes long between, which probably will be a thing. One shade the more, one ray the less, had half impaired the nameless grace, which waves in every raven dress. He's really getting into it, I like that. All softly lightens on her face, where thoughts serenely sweet express how pure, how dear their dwelling place. There was one fucking hard word here. Uh, and on the cheek, and on her dead brow, so soft, so calm, yet eloquent. Oi, 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 stop there. The smiles that win, the tints that glow, but tell of days in goodness spent, a mind at peace with all below, a heart whose love is innocent. Next poem coming from Comtesse. So let's give her a welcome. I'm curious to see what they will present. Well, the piece I have written was the first thing that really came to my mind when hearing about this. It's called Shadows. Shadows come and I lay bare. This was miserable. And my being trapped in its delightful snare. Swift blade in the dark, drawing scarlet rivers deep. All too quickly into the dusty ground they seep. Distant voices hooting and hollering over fickle fate. For shadow, only foolish sorrows to commiserate. Shadows come and I lay bare. So many dangerous truths I wish I could share. Damn. Hearts beating fast with untold desire. Eyes cold as steel, igniting with wild, primal fire. So pretty and blue they lull you in. Oh, lure you in, I guess. Lying bare and naked, your every sin. Shadows come and I lay bare. annihilate bear, chasing away my every dark nightmare. Deceiver, betrayer, murderer, thief. Yet never have you brought me any grief. Feeling as if asking for too much. The night, if I often find myself longing for Shadow's cruel, tender touch. That was actually good, even though it was gloomy, but it was still great. Next one coming up is Soldat, the one that commented in our last video. So I'm curious what he brought. Whoa, 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 whoa. Too fast, too fast. I destroyed the thing I loved. Oh, Vera, time is timeless. Passing means naught to me. My love is a flame which flickers in the dark. A candle kindled by vibrant visions, full of fruitful harvests and singing larks. A dream, unscared by time's knife of derisions. A steady beat pounds in this fragile dream. It resonates through every shade and form, and pulsates thrills along the periphery. The trumping of a restless heart storm. My frail pulses in a tiny grip. One mere squeeze too tight, and I may faint, and collapse in a ditch amid shifting winds. As drops of rain bucket my face, my love is my shadow, which with rising tides manifests into fleshly sovereignty, I guess, to grapple my treading legs with arms entwined. Shackled I sink in this melancholy sea. That was good. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. My is one of the worst again. Please give a warm welcome to Radimir Aftsik once again. The third time I believe already that he's performing while I'm recording. That's for sure. So I'm glad he is here with us once again. Thank you. Great audience tonight. I'd come with yet another poem to this prestigious event. This one is titled Sleepwalking in Delirium I'm ready, boy. Give it to me. Alone and black sea, hidden below the dark, taken under to sea and disembark. You draw breath, but only the inky night fills your lungs. You think of death, but only waking awaits the dreamer. No stars to shimmer, no moon to shine, only blinding darkness and night, oh so fine. A prison quite inexplicable, a window without rim, just a glass to outer view. In the night, oh so dim. Suddenly, something great moves your heart. The eyes shatter then, and you find yourself abed. Look for sleep once again. You dip into the lucid dream water, but no matter, no lulling of waves, and no sounds of tides to cradle you back inside. You dread the waking, and you hate the sleep, for your heart is aching and the eyes weep. The night is sleepless when a dreamer wakes, and the dreamer heedless to his mistakes. Impressive, impressive. As always, Radimir, you never disappoint me so far. You always come with something great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you are welcome, obviously.
Nice.
Next poem comes from Stoen. I would love to read his name as Stone, but I should not. The wolf pack wandered past stone squares, where the moss and vines would grow, where bugs lived, so plentiful, and deep cracks would flow. They wandered past the barren field in the middle of the stones, where the headaches would not be worth those steel encased bones. They reached the lake of rocky shore, with stone figures even still, ever still, and birds stopped them, flew away as wolves drank their fill. With her sated, the pack went home, ran towards the setting sun. Up the protruding stones on hill, happy wolves did run. The pack lay in their giant cave through their tunnels, high but deep, and cooled by yellow metal. There the pack did fall asleep. Good one. And here comes the legend, the lute poet, Zakaria. Let's give him a welcome. And there should be still 2 more people going, since we are sadly out of time. Battle. That is so sad. But nonetheless, it's enjoyable. Oh, he already begun. 40 kids. Underwater, some of them a mother's daughter. Fighting for air, held down without a care. Fighting for life, yet killed by a housewife. Because Emma Niller was quite the killer. 40 young kids, all with closed eyelids. Join us tonight by the fading light listen to tales, starting where you buy your ales. A ghost walk for sure, come join us on the tour. Horror, mystery and scares, nothing is better than ghostly affairs. Didi and Zack, like two animals herders, will tell you their stories about all kinds of murders. Oh, he made a poem on his ghost walk event that he has after this. So good on ya, very good, very good. Next one, Major's Katie, once again back with her poem. And then one more. And do I love my Zen flight? Yes I do, a lot. Whew. I'm curious. Don't hold back now. You're not holding back now. What happens to the world when I'm not there? Does it cease to be, or does it cease to matter? Is there even a difference between the first and the latter? Or later? When all is said and done, it's just poetry natter. What happens to the world when I'm not there? What does it matter? Why should I care? Oh, that was a short one. And a good one as well. Wonderful, my thanks. It is my latest piece, called Lament Under the Mountain. Within the mountain chambers, amid carved stone, dwelt a dwarven king upon a mighty throne. His power shone in gems and gold, his people shone the valor of old. Just in doom and in counsel steadfast, righteous repute around him amassed, and hailed were they amongst their friends, to where such were at world's ends. In Stormwind, guarded by human hands, to Kalimdor, beneath the trees in elven lands. And happy they were to count such an ally, upon whose shoulders one might ever rely. Alas, nothing is forever, happiness at least of all, and tidings would come to shake Bronzebeard's hold. Deathwing, the accursed, with malign intent, sprang from the abyss, his mind was bent to corrupt and mar the face of Azeroth beneath molten breath, a dragon's wrath. And so instant and furious in hate was he, that the winds were cast adrift for all to see. The doom of the world, oceans heaving, the forest burning to untold grieving. And these evil deeds came from the darkest spite, and none knew then how to set all right. Lamenting the misfortunes at hand, the High Thane brooded and planned. If he might not strive to set his skills to mend the hurts that in the world were rent. For tables unearthed bespoke veiled power, raw and uncut, with strength like a tower. From time when the dwarves were young, going by a different name, or so is sung, speaking the word of in elder tongue. There and then, in deepest caverns, about him all his men, the ritual went over the king's plans all for naught. And under Cosmo Dawn, a statue of diamond was wrought. Oh, okay, I like that. I really like that. That was about King Magni Bronzebeard and his change during Cataclysm. And it seems that will be the end. But I will still wait a moment to see. Thank you all for attending. Oh, seems like I just started a little bit more riot. And not least to those who contributed with poems and songs. Yes, it was wonderful today, once again. Sorry if I missed any of you. There were certainly many points. But you will have a chance at the next meeting in a month. The second Friday. Friday 11th of September. Alright, we will be there of course. And maybe with a new computer. And now concluding with the firework.